I was hoping that we could talk briefly about a bit of a touchy subject, and that is the console version of the game. So many of us are familiar with the story about how console version did get stuck at around Alpha 15 and hasn't been updated since, but we're all very thrilled to hear that you've resumed working on the console version and then an update will come out at some point in the future. But can you just is there anything that you can add to how this story unfolded, and what would a console update look like for someone who's already purchased the game?
We don't want to go really into the past too much. I mean, Telltale went insolvent and our product got stuck in legal land for some good time. That left us in a bad spot. So we tried to move forward with the business model that we had, which was PC. And when we finally got the rights back, we made some decisions based on that PC community and, kind of outgrew the old hardware, so to speak, and went through a bad process of, not supporting one code base for all systems, which that was in other people's decisions. We weren't able to make those decisions because we weren't paying for it. This time we're paying for it. So we're able to make those decisions that are proper to make it so it can be a unified code base that supports hopefully all SKUs the same way. We are excited that we have an external team working on it, and they've been working on it for a few months, 6 months or so, and they're ramping up and they're making some progress. We're getting more hardware for our developers to port it with them. And our hope, there's a lot of factors in this thing, basically we'd like to support full res textures, full draw distance, 10K worlds, persistent servers for console players, and crossplay. And there's a lot of work and a lot of technical uncertainty surrounding these goals. Sony and Microsoft have to sign off on those things. You can't just say, I want to do crossplay. They have to say, yeah, we'll let you. You've made you've given us a good reason to want to support that and green light that, because it is their hardware, it's not ours. So we are just hoping that they will support those decisions. As far as legacy console version people, we do have a strong desire to discount the new game for those players. And but again, that's in Microsoft and Sony's realm. They have to agree to this. And if it's even technically possible, given the fact that the original SKU was owned by Telltale and is a different back end than what we have. As you can see, it's a complicated nest there, and we're trying to navigate it and make all parties happy at the same time. We don't know for sure, but it looks like next year we can do a drop. No commitment yet, because the things that you can't promise something that isn't running on all the hardware with all features we have intended for it to release. But there's a possibility to get it out next year with an interim release and then do another release for gold. That's our hope.